The description of Summer Catchers is ambitious. They say the game mixes racing, story, rhythm, and puzzle elements, which is true in the most literal way. All of these elements are in the game, but separate. Now, I don't blame them, but it would have been clearer if they mentioned some of these elements are in minigames. I had a bigger misconception that I would be driving the car. You don't. The vehicle is constantly moving to the right. Instead, you use power-ups to avoid hazards. The dangers consist of logs, rocks, rose bushes, gophers, and plenty others. Normal stuff you would see in the road. It's your job to use the correct power-up for the obstacle or quest. The goal is to finish enough quests to learn the exit and continue Chu's journey to Summer. It's simplistic, but not so easy. The game only shows 3 random power-ups from your inventory, and they might not be the ones you need. In fact, this is the most stressful part of Summer Catchers. Trying to figure out what you're going to do when you see a log but don't have a jump power-up. Do you dump other power-ups and waste them to get what you need? Or try and get through with a different power-up? Or take the damage? It depends on the situation. It can spiral out of control fast though, as you blow through power-ups trying to find the right combination. Sometimes it's better to take the loss and end the run, especially if you know you used the quest items all up but didn't finish the quest. It can happen. It's not completely out of your control. You choose what power-ups are in your bag. Between runs, you use the shop to fill your bag with the correct ratios. If you want more jumps to come up, then add more jumps. That's the theory. In practice, it's a lot more frustrating. There's plenty of times you won't see the block power-up, but 3 totem poles in a row will end your run. It's infuriating to throw away power-ups only to still not get the one you need. That's probability for you. The random will screw you over. It's not as if power-ups are expensive. They're not. So there's no real loss. The mushrooms you pick up during a run are the currency, and it's impossible not to pick up enough to refill your inventory of items. It's more the principle of it and having to restart so many times. The problem is, I'm trying to min-max a casual game. Yeah. Summer Catchers is somewhat casual. There's no penalty for dying. The game generously keeps track of quests between runs, so you can hit 3 out of 7 gongs to wake bears one run and keep the progress. Then, the next run, get the rest. Or if you're lucky, you'll get 1 per run and it will only take 4 more runs. Sometimes the game is polite and gives you the quest objective first without any hazards. That's randomness for you. You could restart over and over trying to get the objective first. Also, if you don't get a good starting item selection, restart. If you choose to play this way, then it can be tedious and easy. If you don't do that, then you're still at the mercy of Summer Catcher's random nature. There's some skill required to be able to press buttons quick, probably not as much as you think, especially for quests. They're trickier than hazards. They take up inventory space with special items. You can only do 1 quest at a time. Also, you might need to use 2 items together. That's painful if the 2 items aren't in your inventory and you drive right by the objective. Part of what makes the game tough is the controls, though. You can move a selector up and down with no wraparound. It feels like hotkeys would have been an obvious choice. 3 buttons, 1 for each slot. Side note, there are cosmetics to buy, new cars and outfits for Chu. They're a good way to spend a lot of the extra mushrooms you're going to have, but it feels like a missed opportunity. A small way to change the way the game plays with different vehicles. Something small, such as a higher jump or a special skill. It might be game-breaking, but as casual as Summer Catchers is, does it matter? A small amount of depth for the player to customize their experience is always welcome. Anyway, I'm a sucker for the style of this game. The art and music is fantastic. Reminds me of Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP. I mean, that's one of my favorites. Summer Catchers captures some of that magic. The main character is cute, the pixel art is great, and the atmosphere is fantastic. Let the good vibes engulf you. I love all the weird elements. There's strange monsters and mountains. When Summer Catchers brings in elements mentioned in the taglines, it gets exciting. The rhythm minigame is great and unexpected. I'm sorry it will be a little less unexpected now, but it should still surprise you. The game has a few of these moments, and that's where I was enjoying it the most. This is the reward for playing. The magical experiences that make the world feel unique. The flavor, it's so beautiful. Overall, Summer Catchers is fun and worth your time if you're okay with a more casual game, where the journey is the real reward as you experience the unique adventure of Chew. You want to hear the car bouncing to the sweet music over and over. I've enjoyed it, even if it's frustrating to replay levels because of the random. The easygoing essence of Summer Catchers is delightful. Hey, thanks for watching. I have a ton of Mario Maker to go play. Gotta go.